So we just got back from a 10-day vacation. So we had put these bees in these boxes, transferred them from the swarm traps into the boxes 2 weeks prior to going on vacation. Now, before I left, I did come down here and peek in these boxes, which was 10 days ago. So 10 days, 2 weeks, whatever that works out to be. But I wanted to look into these boxes 2 weeks, spotted wing flies. So I wanted to look into these boxes before we went on vacation. Like I said, they'd been in there for 2 weeks, and I just wanted to just look in there and see what was going on. But boy, what a disaster. They were building comb in between the frames. They actually had a whole comb of brood built in between each frame. And when I started pulling frames out, that brood comb fell right out. What a disaster with the queen. The queen was walking around. I got her picked up, put back in the hive. And because we were leaving on vacation and I didn't have the time to deal with it, I put it all back together. Today we're going to poke our heads in there again. I got some extra boxes we're probably just going to put on top. And because I'm a new beekeeper and I don't have a lot of extra stuff, I don't have extra frames to fix that issue. I might be able to switch things around. I'm not sure, but we're going to get dressed up. We're going to go in there, see what we got, see what kind of mess there is, maybe fix it, maybe leave it the way it is, and hopefully when they move up into the second boxes, the deeps will, maybe they'll do a better job. But we're going to get dressed and get to it. They seem to be pretty active today. It's what, 3:30 in the afternoon. It's about 80 degrees. So hopefully a lot of the foragers are out doing their thing. So last time I did this, I got all dressed and over there and started messing with these bees, and I forgot to put my glasses on with my spectacles. All right, let's see how it goes.
I need to carry it back.
So I guess I'm going to start pulling these outside frames out and we'll see what they got going on. They got no comb built on these outside ones. Starting to draw comb out on those. Oh, they're drawing that out nicely. There's a lot of eggs in that. This is where we get into trouble right here, I think. Because they're not drawing this out the way we're going to switch some of these. We're going to try that anyways. Yeah, see, they haven't, these two outside frames here, they haven't even touched. See all that's honey, Natalie.
Wow.
So we got all honey, nectar, we got some brood. That's looking pretty good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe that they've drawn out. I don't think we're going to put the boxes on this one. Alright, so the deal is I was hoping they would have more frames built out, but they don't. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that are built out, and they're on the 5th and 6th. So we're going to let this one be. We're going to go check this other one over here. We don't have enough frames built out on this to put another box on. So we're going to come over here. So this is the country hive. That one was the village hive. We're going to take a look at this one. Oh, you could hear them
Yeah.
buzzing on that. I can see that this one is not filled out. These two are not worked. So we're going to start on this side. That frame's, that's not even in there very well. So we got some cross combing, and it doesn't even look like it's attached to either one. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Where? Oh my gosh. Here, take this. Okay. We got the queen right here. Here, Natalie.
We got the queen right here.
Here, Natalie, take the camera. She's still there. There she goes. So there's an instance, I guess, as a new beekeeper, that I did not look for the queen. The queen was on the lid. Thankfully, Natalie spotted her, and we just put her back in. Okay, well, we're going to put this back together because they don't seem to be too eager to build this comb out. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they haven't built these two out over here. So we'll give it a little longer. They really haven't built out far enough on this to put the second box on. Maybe another week. There was a lot of brood in that, and because this is so heavily cross-combed, I'm afraid to tear it apart because I don't know, I might mess things up. So we'll just, I guess for now, leave it the way it is. we'll come back in a week and check it and see where they're at. I'm going to put the strap back on that one, and I think we'll be done for now. So they seem to be a little bit further along than they were 10 days ago, but not as much as I would anticipate. But we have had, I don't know how many days of rain they had here. We didn't necessarily have it up where we were staying and camping, but it's been just super, super rainy here in the last 2 weeks. So that could have an effect on it, most likely. So it's a week later. If you remember last week, we came down to check the hives to see how many frames the bees had filled out, and it wasn't enough, so we just let them alone. So today we're going to check them again, and hopefully they filled out more frames. I think last week it was 5 frames. It wasn't quite enough. Hopefully we've got closer to 7. If we're at 7, I'm going to put the second box on top of these boxes, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. Today, Natalie's here, and we have Carla. She's a guest. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, we're going to walk over here and do this. Let's see how it goes. So hopefully they filled out more frames. We actually had a lot of rain in the last week. I think what we have, like 2 days of rain. So I know that during the rain they don't do a whole lot. They just kind of sit on the porch. There. All right, no queen there.
And then,
I think the queen was on this last time. And Natalie spotted her right away. So let me see, we've got, oh yeah, they've got comb, oh yeah, they're combed out. They got comb built all the way out to here. And they're starting on these, so we're good to go. So they're actually on this second one here. So we've got 1, 2, let me do this. They're built out to here. And they got comb here, so we're ready for the next box. Okay, so we're going to put this one right on here. That's interesting. Okay, they did a lot of work this week. They really did.
busy bees.
All right, so that's the town hive. Now we got to do the country hive, and hopefully they've been as busy as these bees here. So Natalie's going to help me with this one. Carla's going to spectate. I'm not going to go too far, but they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, working on 8 on that side. 8 frames with comb on them, so we're good. So because when these original bees started building comb in the box, and they built it all wonky. We took these frames and we added extra wax. And hopefully that eliminates that problem. That's yet to be seen. Get in there. Okay. Easy peasy. We got the second supers on, and I think everything's going to work out. The bees seem to be doing what they need to do, and that's it.
It was great.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I'm excited to see how fast they'll fill this next box up.
So we probably won't check them for a while. We'll leave them alone and let them do their thing, and yeah, that's it. So I did tell Carla that take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I really am learning as I go, and but we are learning, so it's all good. All right, till next time, we'll see you later.
See you later. Don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up.
Okay, let's do that again.
Which one do I do?
So don't forget to give this. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. See you later. So a week later, the buckwheat is flowering, but I don't see that the bees are utilizing it too much. Perhaps it's a little early.